The lady, let me tell you, the lady that rocks this, the bag that she owns, I'm just gonna break it down to you. She owns a Birkin 30 in midnight blue, Togo leather, gold hardware. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, well, hello, how you doing? Welcome. I'm just gonna give you 20, 15, I'll make it 10 seconds this time to go do what you do. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you will always be notified when I upload a new video, and hit the thumbs up so YouTube knows that little old me needs a little shine so they can share my video. If you don't do that, then you have to share this video to a friend, a family member, somebody, and then you can get away with it. And when you finish, you can come back and then we can get to know each other. In the meantime, I'm just going to be looking at all this goodness that we're going to be talking about, okay? But if you're a returning subscriber, thank you. You chose to come back. You saw me the last time and you deemed me worthy to come back. Priceless. It is priceless. You chose to come back and give me your time. And like I always say, time is money, baby. So it feels like you just gave me $1, maybe 5, 10, 20, but you did give me your money. And I truly appreciate it. So, oh, you're back now? The newbies are back? Well, thank you. Well, then welcome. Now we go to get a real bed. Now we go to get a real good. Thanks for watching. Anyways, today's video is about layering. How do you layer your fragrance? Do you slap everything you have in your fragrance wardrobe on and just go about your day because they're all expensive? Do you really pay attention to the notes before you layer? But today's video is about layering. How I layer my fragrance. Now, I may not be doing it right. Who knows? But the fragrance police is going to tell me. But for me, when I layer, the first thing I do is pay attention to the notes. What am I trying to do? Some people like to, when they layer the fragrance, they like to use 2, 3 fragrances so people won't know what they have on because they don't like to share. And then you ask them what you have on and they'll be like, well, I can't remember. They have amnesia. Oh, it's a combo of different things. Well, which one is it? Combo of what? You just left the house an hour ago and you don't remember what you reached for? Those kind of people. So, but for me, when I layer because I want to amplify the amazingness. Like, I'm always on that quest to smell like money. So then I top up the money on top of money and then we're wealthy, okay? I want that wealth that I've not attained, that wealth that I've not gotten yet. That's what I want to smell like. So when I layer, I try to experiment to see what the notes are, what I can bring out. And that's what we're here to find out. The first one is my money combo. I use this when I want to smell like oil money. I want to smell like that money that you haven't seen. Your family hasn't, my family hasn't seen it. That generational wealth money. That's what I do when I do this combo. It's all over. So the fragrance that is the star of the combo is Ombre Nomade by Louis Vuitton. This is an oud scent. This is straight up oud. There's rose in here, but the rose is in the background of the background of the background. The oud is like, it feels like the oud is top notes. The oud is like base note, like middle notes, everything oud. This is an amazing fragrance. This is like money, oil wealth money. But sometimes it's like a very dressy fragrance. Sometimes I want to bring out rose in it. And when I want to do that, there are 2 fragrances I love to layer with this. The first one is Fenty by Rihanna. This is a rose geranium fragrance. It's such a really nice fragrance that is very underrated. I think this fragrance gives that niche feel. That's why we kind of had like a little bit of mixed reviews on it. I really enjoy it. So I layer Ombre Nomade with Fenty when I want to tone it down and be a little bit more flirty with the money. Like, I'm that rich girl, but I like to flirt. I'm not taking life too serious. My daddy has all the money. So for me, I'm just spoiled, and I don't clean up after myself. I just like to swipe daddy's card and daddy's money. When I want to feel like that princess, I use this too. Now, when I want to feel like a boss, a boss, a boss's wife, or the boss of the boss, I layer it with Intense Cafe by MONTALE. This is a rose and coffee, but you know the coffee is not here. It's in the ristretto, not this, but not regular Intense Cafe. The coffee is in the background. It's more rose, and it's a very jammy rose. So I put this on top of Ombre Nomade, and this, the sillage is amazing. It projects with Ombre Nomade. When I walk in, you gotta sit up straight. When I use this too, and I walk into the room, it's like when I walk in, sit up straight, and I don't give a if I was late. That's what happens when I use this too. I feel like the bossiest boss ever is beast mode. It projects, it does what it do. But this too, I think this is for fall and winter. You don't want to layer this in the spring and summer. You don't want to do that because you're going to choke yourself. But this brings out the rose that is in the background of Ombre Nomade, and it's a delicious rose. So you're just smelling like a delicious Arab queen. But you can't touch me because I'm rich and I'll call security on you. That's what it's given. Don't come too close, because if you do, I'll call security. Now, my next layering combo that has been hidden is from the house of Francisca Jean. This is my Oud Satin Mood. I'm done with the travel size, so now I can get into the full bottle. I layer it with two things. The first one is with Tribeca from Bond Number 9. Now, Tribeca has that Baccarat Rouge vibe, but with Baccarat, I layer Baccarat with so many things. So now I've been using Tribeca with Oud Satin Mood. And when I use it, I feel like I live in Dubai. I feel like I can make it in Dubai with these two together. And there's something, this has like hazelnut and cacao, but I feel like it has that saffron in it, maybe, that it just elevates the fragrance. And then this is the oud. Together, when I come through, it's all over. It's all over. I feel like I am I don't want to even say brat. Like, when I wear this together, I feel like I have money, and I just feel like I want to shop. It's that girl, like, everybody wants to be my friend with this, like, because my family, you know, I'm like an heiress. So I'm that person that everybody wants to invite to their party. This combo is everything. I really enjoy it. And sometimes when I don't use Tribeca, I like to layer Oud Satin Mood with Baccarat Rouge. Baccarat just gives you that trail as you're coming, and this gives you a punch. So this goes before you, and then this goes after you. So when I'm coming, this is going to hit you like, and then the people behind me, they get to feel it. And that's what the Baccarat does. So I love to mix both of them together as well. And when I do this, I feel like I'm a princess. The next combo that I was living for in the fall and winter is Initio Oud for Greatness, which is a dry oud with nutmeg in it. The sillage and trail you get from Oud for Greatness is next to none. I layered this for the first time last year with Instant Crush by Mansera. This still has that, some people say it smells like Baccarat Rouge. I don't know. But I can see why, but to me, they're not close. So before I started using this, I used to layer this with Baccarat Rouge. And there's some, Baccarat Rouge just smells so good with Oud for Greatness. It brings out the sweetness because this is very dry. So Baccarat Rouge is able to bring out the sweetness, and this projects like a beast. This has a long trail that it leaves behind. But I noticed that when I brought out Instant Crush is wetter. It feels a bit more juicier. So it really blends with Oud for Greatness. And Instant Crush is a beast. When you wear this and you walk in a room, it fills up the room. And this is explosive. So when I wear this and I'm coming, I wore this for dinner. As I got to the restaurant, opened the door and walked in, the girl was like, you just came in. It's like, whoa, you smell. She did not know where to start from. I'm like, yes, honey, I know. And that day, when you use this too, it gives off that lady vibe. Like you smell like, you know, this is masculine, but this brings it down to that boss lady vibe. The lady that loves this is a Lady Dior girl. She is a Lady Dior girl, but she's also that bossy Lady Dior. Like the kind of Lady Dior she likes will be the matte Lady Dior. You know, the matte black, everything matte Lady Dior, not the ones with the crystals. This is the matte Lady Dior girl. This goes before you and it leaves a trail behind. You need to try this combo. It's everything and more. Now, my next layering combo is from Guerlain. Guerlain, and that is Vanilla 28, which is, to me, if you want to layer your fragrance, the one fragrance you need is vanilla. Vanilla goes with pretty much everything. A lot of fragrances have vanilla in the base note. So when you're done and you want to top off, you just go in with vanilla and it just gives you this amazing, amazing hug and sweetness. But I love to layer Vanilla 28 with a lot of the fragrances I listed. But the one that has hit is with Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli 64. These two together in the fall and winter, amazing. Sugar Patchouli was very hyped when it came out. I really loved it. I used it in the fall and winter. It has that unique vibe to it. And if you want to make it a bit more delicious and playful, you just add the couple sprays of Vanilla 28 on top of it. Together, date night is set. This is the ultimate date night combo in the fall and winter. And when you use it, you just smell delicious. You just smell good. You smell nice. And this is that fragrance where you want to use on the first date. So it feels like you're young. It feels like you're playful. Like you need to get to know me. And then when he gets to know you, you'll be like, you can't just have it like that. You can't have it like that. That's what this fragrance gives. But this is a really great combo you need to check out. And that is Guerlain Vanilla Royale Sugar Patchouli 64. And Guerlain's Vanilla 28. These two together is explosive. My next combo is a Xerjoff combo that I've been doing, that I created by myself. And that is Ouverture from Xerjoff and Muse from Xerjoff. These two fragrances by themselves, amazing. I came up with this combo in my head because every time I want to go out, I want to reach for Xerjoff. I couldn't figure out which one to reach for. I'll be like, am I in a fig mode? Fig and incense. I love this. And then I go to Muse. I'm like, it's plum. And it's just everything with the leather in it. Should I go for Muse? I'm like, I'm just going to use both of them. And I did. And when I tell you, I went out that day, everywhere I went, people were like, oh, wow. What's that? So I would tell people it's Xerjoff, and they're like, how do you spell it? Z? I'm like, no, X. You know how their pronunciation is, and I'll tell people, and they'll be writing it down. This has gotten me compliments. The girl that loves this combo is a fashion icon. This is fashion icon status. This is a baguette. A Fendi baguette. You know the sequin Fendi baguette girl? The purple one? That's that girl. She is a fashion icon. She loves Loewe. She's a trendsetter. That's the girl that loves these. These two combo together, By themselves, it's everything. And I just get this juicy feeling from the juiciness from Muse. Muse is so underrated, but this combo together is everything. It just smells like I'm a trendsetter. It smells unique because these two fragrances are unique. So it's the girl that comes through wearing a name that you've never heard before, and she smells like what you have never in your life you have never smelled before. She's out of this world. You know who that girl is? That girl is me. She is me, because you have not seen me in your life. You have never seen this goodness before. But this combo is everything, and that is Ouverture from the house of Xerjoff mixed with Muse from the house of Xerjoff. Speaking of the house of Xerjoff, there's another combo that I was tearing up last year, and that combo is Herba Pura mixed with Accento Overdose. Accento Overdose is a really gorgeous, it has jasmine, it has pine and aldehydes. By itself, this is the richest woman in the world. This right here is Jeff Bezos' ex-wife. That's her. This is the richest, one of the richest women in the world. And this is Herba Pura, which is a fruit basket. It's so sweet. Together, you get a fruity floral combo. This in the spring and the summertime is everything. This, I wear this when I want to go to a wedding that's out in the open, or if we're having brunch. This is also that brunch patio vibe, rooftop vibe. This is that bougie restaurant, that $300 a plate restaurant kind of fragrance. That's where I want to wear this to. When I wear this, all I think about is luxury. This is so luxurious together, but it's very fun, it's playful. So with this, I feel like I'm that millionaire, billionaire's wife, but then this is very, very formal in a way. When I put this into it, it's like I just got divorced and I took all the millionaire's money. Now I'm in the dating game and I'm playing. This is like, we are now divorced, and then I took half. And now I am out here just living the time of my life. So this makes it young and playful, and this by itself is like that stunner fragrance. So these two combos together, everything. My next combo is an Arab queen. This is, she shuttles between Dubai and Qatar. That's what this combo is. It's that Dubai. One day I'm in Dubai, the next day I'm in Qatar. That's what this combo is giving me. It is everything and more. Santal Royale from the house of Guerlain mixed with Rouge Velours by YSL. These two together is a force to be reckoned with. This is a sandalwood and oud. You can tell, like, I love a lot of oud fragrance. And whenever I want to make that oud more playful, I look for rose. And Rouge Velours, you know, is like my favorite rose fragrance. It is rose and patchouli mixed with sandalwood and oud together. I'm in Qatar today. I'm in Dubai tomorrow. The only place I buy my fragrances are, like, I probably do a lot of duty-free shopping because I'm always catching a flight. That's what this two gives. I wore this combo to a fashion show about a week or two ago, and it was everything. When I mean everything, I mean everything. The scent trail that I left when I came back, I took off my ruffles and I left it on the staircase. My husband was walking by the staircase and he's like, "What fragrance did you use today?" And he doesn't ask me all the time. So for him to ask, I knew it was hidden. But this combo together is amazing. It just smells like a fabulous queen. I think the lady that has this has her own beauty company. So she has money. She flies. This is private jets fragrance. She flies private jets, and that's on period. You should try this combo. If you have these two together, it's everything. Two more fragrance combos left. One of them is also another Dubai royalty. This is the daughter of the royal family. This is that she is an heiress. She's a seductive princess. She's an Arabian queen. When I tell you, if you use these two combo together, this to me smells like a Dubai mall. And that is Xerjoff from Swiss Arabia mixed with Baccarat Rouge. I finally brought Baccarat out because I found what gives Baccarat the love it deserves. Xerjoff is a rose and oud combo. Mixed with Baccarat Rouge, the amount of money you combine when you spray this is a heavy hitter. This is a heavy puncher. And this, you know, is a heavy hitter, but it's a heavy hitter in a mellow way. So when you put these two together, the lady, let me tell you, the lady that rocks this, the bag that she owns, I'm just going to break it down to you. She owns a Birkin 30 in midnight blue, Togo leather, gold hardware. And that's what and she owns that bag. But you know, she's so wealthy, that's her travel bag. So she's in a private jet with her legs crossed, and you just see the Birkin 30 midnight blue, Togo leather, gold hardware right there with her sunglasses. She'll have on, you know, the new YSL shades that have the YSL on the sides that's all big, and she's like this with her legs crossed. And they're just taking a quick trip to Paris, and she'll be right back in Dubai afterwards. They just, you know, she can wake up in the morning and say, honey, I'm so bored of all the bags that I own. I need to go shopping. And he's like, fire up the jet. Fire up the jet. We're going shopping. And they're like in Paris in the next 12, 15 hours, how long it takes. That's how this is. This smells incredible. If you have this, you should definitely layer this together and create an amazing combo. The last fragrance combo I have is from Frederic Malle, and that is Portrait of a Lady. I love to layer this. I just started doing it, and look at the mini. This is Rose and CUIR. I am definitely going to get a full bottle of Rose and CUIR at least by the fall. But these two together creates an incredible scent bubble next to no other. And you know, Portrait of a Lady is one of my favorite fragrances ever. It's rose, it's incense. I feel like there's oud, but it's not listed. Rose and CUIR is rose and leather. So I'm getting rose, leather, incense, and rose together here. When I wear this, the scent bubble I have, I get compliments from people. I just put a little bit of this on top of the Portrait of a Lady, and it's just everything is sickening. For fall and winter, this too, even in the spring months when it's cooler, you have to try this. This is such an amazing combo. This is Boss Lady. This is, it does smell a little bit mature though, so I won't say, if you're like in your early 20s, I don't know if you would like this combo, but when you get to your late 20s, 30s, this is a 30s fragrance, 40s, 50s, 60s, it transcends. This combo is everything, and that's one of my new favorite combos right now, and I'm scared I'm gonna run out of this size, but I've been loving this. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys, y'all. Remember, in all things, add glitter. Whenever you're in doubt, add more glitter. Layer up your fragrances. Just add more glitter. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a blessed, fantastic, and wonderful day. Thank you.